Issue is when a person sits there and they pray in vain repetition. It's a beautiful prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, right? It's in Matthew chapter 6, Matthew chapter 7. When you think about what he's saying, you have to understand contextually how he's saying it.
Yeah.
This is all pre-cross. They're still under the old covenant. And so sacrifices, things like that, were still a thing, even in Jesus' time. And yet, after he gets crucified, Romans 4:25 says, was delivered for our offenses, was raised again for our justification. So then, if you notice, after that, whether it's St. Peter, any of the saints, any of the apostles, where do they, in the Bible, is it recorded that they pray the Lord's Prayer again?
Never.
Okay, so when they see that, what they see is, if you're praying the Lord's Prayer, please don't, right? And then they go, heretic. Right there, they don't listen to the context.
So you're saying that people that pray that every day, you think that's wrong?
I think it is. I think not wrong in the sense of like it's a bad thing. So when you think, we could break it down. Our Father who are in heaven, right there. Our Father, there's identity here. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Holy is your name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Your kingdom, your will. So there's alignment. So we have identity and alignment right there. Beautiful. And then he says, give us our this daily bread, right? And then forgive us of our trespasses. So what comes first? The bread. Who is the bread of life? Jesus Christ is the bread of life in John 6. Without no bread, there is no forgiveness. So it's Jesus first and then the forgiveness. So we just have to follow that trail, right? And then I'm okay with all of that. The issue is when a person sits there and they pray in vain repetitions, when you go, okay, I feel like I'm not praying this prayer correctly, which was also that context that brother asked. Well, I also know that brother, wore glasses and everything. He sat there and he's like, why don't I pray the Lord's Prayer? If every single day I just say, Father, forgive me for this. Father, forgive me for that. It's the same thing. That's a vain thing because you're utilizing it not for what it actually is, to be in alignment with God, to then also have God's will be done. It's more of, I feel bad. Where's God at? Oh, there you are. Oh, I feel better now.
Yeah.
And so that's
a Band-Aid on a bullet wound.
Exactly. And I'm like, if you're doing that, don't even pray the Lord's Prayer. If that's the case, you're like going to taint that. Instead, you have to focus and realign your heart posture with what God says you are, right?
I have to add to you, when I was saying that prayer, I said it for 30 years of my life. My mom would raise me to say that first and then have a deep, meaningful conversation.
That's fine.
But I caught myself many times when I'm praying that prayer that my words would be saying that, but my brain is elsewhere. Our Father in heaven, what am I eating today?
Yeah.
Thy will be done. What did I do today that I should, you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying the words because I need to say the words.
Yeah.
But my heart posture isn't there.